It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE. Looking primed to break his opponent's After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
Sit out, powerbomb. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. Pull back. Again, belly-to-belly suplex.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
He switches it back around. Finds a counter for Breaker.
Right to the ribs. Caught with a punch.
Oh!
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
Precision strike to the back of the neck.
The body is starting to fail at this point.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, man. Got him up. Juicy neck breaker. Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade. In a big boot. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
And he goes into the ring.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do a Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first,
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there. Yikes. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, what impact! Look at it, the brutality of War Games on display. Just trying to get the physical advantage and dominate before the bell rings and all hell breaks loose.
I get that, Corey, but come on. Someone could get seriously hurt here.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
He's got to wake up, get in the fight. Boom!
Wow.
Lights out.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Shifts it back onto him.
Sit-out, powerbomb.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
And Slade gets stonewalled. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Boom. Oh, what a kick. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Off the rope for a middle rope.
What a roundhouse kick. Boom!
Oh, and these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Caught.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Snapmare. The next combatant on their way. It looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind. Uh-oh, face first. Good to at least see this fight even up for the moment.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Knee right to the face.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Drop toe hold.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Oh, Moss won't come back from that.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Oh, that's one way for him to get out of it. And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time.
Here we go. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. You must have seen that coming. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Here they come. Looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
And we go on the top. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Time to flip it. Double switch.
Slade has this wrapped up.
Able to counter. Oh, look at these kicks.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they went. And that was a well-executed attack. Wow!
Vicious combination of strikes. Playing down 11 arms and feet.
Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. From behind.
Oh, boy.
Reverse choke slam. Right in the face. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Slade put a stop to that, and that definitely made solid impact. And there was some force on that one. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Haymaker connects.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
That has got to be the one. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
Oh! What a slam. Boom! And a big boot.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees. Oh.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. He reverses it.
Looking for more damage here.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Belly to belly suplex. And that was a precisely measured attack. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Oh, come on.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this isn't... The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And well-timed maneuver there.
And I don't like it, but in war games, one second ball is all perfectly legal.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Jaw-shattering boot. Gorilla press slam.
There's a combo of strikes.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Snapmare takedown.
He must be asking himself if continuing is worth it. Is the pain too much?
Well, he's endeavored so much thus far. I guarantee he won't quit right now.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Ooh! Ooh! The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. And well-timed maneuver there. Better make your way into the ring quickly. Your team needs you.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Kendo stick impact.
serious damage. Caught with that forearm.
And you have a feeling now that this match has just turned a chapter.
I mean, this is a very dangerous situation. It could just
War Games has officially begun.
And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
everything we just saw really worked. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
And there was some force on that move. Knee just being torn apart now.
Propelled into the table.
Vicious running knee lift.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind. That catches MVP looking. No. And some effective offense with that one.
I think that impact might have left a crater in this arena. No way!
You're insane! You're insane!
It's gotta be over. Both superstars are in pieces now.
Disturbing injury. And his core has been taken out. And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing. And that was an efficient turn of offense for that move. The sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides. Just one run after the other. Can't be stopped. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Shoulder.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Looking to end this. Rhodes just turned the lights on.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Somehow, someway.
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. The Devil, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Nothing against the rest of our crew, but I want him out there watching my back.
Seriously? Not chosen one to pull, and he's never gonna shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Introducing the challenger from West Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Devil. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The stakes could not be any higher. It is time for our WWE Championship match.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Randy Orton versus his former protege in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget, joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now.
Uh-oh.
He's one step ahead there.
Vicious right forearm. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Beautiful back kick. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Big boot. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Oh my God, superhuman power. The Viper is in serious danger.
Randy Orton's. No.
There it is.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down, power bomb. You have to question question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?